Hello, everybody, and welcome to a news report video. Yes, it's been a while since I've done these, but there's not really a lot to talk about. But I found a few articles that I want to go over, and I found a few articles about this, and I found a few articles, so I thought I'd go over them. One of the articles is that there's been talks going around for a major heel turn. And that major heel turn could be on the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. The report has said that despite the fact that Roman Reigns is the Intercontinental Champion, there's been talks going around that they have got major plans. And that major plan is that they've got a new opponent for Brock Lesnar. And this new opponent for Brock Lesnar is Seth Rollins. So it seems like Seth Rollins could be heading back into a singles run, but it has also stated that the plan could technically lead into Dean Ambrose turning heel on Seth Rollins, and also them not winning back the Raw Tag Team Championships. So this could all lead into a big, massive match between Seth and Dean at WrestleMania. Alright. Okay, Brock Lesnar getting a new opponent, which is going to be Seth Rollins. I guess that's fine. I guess I'm fine with that. Because they've given up on Finn Balor. They've given up on Finn Balor. They just think he's too bland. Whatever that means. But yeah, I could potentially see Dean Ambrose turning heel. It's been rumored for so long now. Dean Ambrose hasn't been a heel with his lunatic character. He's always been a face with that character. So this could be their way of finally turning Ambrose heel. And the whole Shield reunion, it was kind of ruined anyway. It was cool to see them back, but it just wasn't really the same. It just wasn't the same. This was just a desperate way. This was just their desperate way to try and get Roman Reigns over. Simple as that. It was just another desperate Roman Reigns get over. That's all it was. But yeah, I could potentially see Ambrose turning heel. And could I see Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins? Yes, I could potentially see that. I think that could be their only option, considering that it looks like that they really don't have anybody else, ready for Brock Lesnar. They don't have anybody else. So you may as well. Huh? May as well just put an end to the Shield. They were only put together just for ratings. Speaking of the Shield, I've got some news on everyone's favorite Roman Reigns. Nah, not really. No, nobody. Nah, not really. Not to most of the fans. But anyway, I've got some news on Roman Reigns, the Intercontinental Champion. Now, my buddy King Schmidt mentioned in his Raw review on the night that Roman Reigns became the Intercontinental Champion, he made a bold claim that WWE was planning on having Roman Reigns head into WrestleMania as Intercontinental Champion and winning the Universal Championship. So let's go over this article I found. With Samoa Joe attacking Roman Reigns, there's been speculations going around that WWE has been hiddenly saying that Roman Reigns isn't going to be Intercontinental Champion to WrestleMania. There's been reports saying that Roman Reigns is only Intercontinental Champion. He's only going to be champion for a few months, so then they can start building up to Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. So this could potentially mean So this could potentially mean that Samoa Joe could indeed win the Intercontinental Championship from Roman Reigns possibly at the Royal Rumble, or possibly before the Royal Rumble if they have any plans for it. But since it said Roman Reigns will be champion for a few months, so I'm guessing they're probably going to keep him champion until Royal Rumble. So there's a strong possibility that Samoa Joe could become Intercontinental Champion very, very soon. And Samoa Joe will win his first main roster championship. So, is Roman Reigns going to be Intercontinental Champion to WrestleMania? Oh, look, I'm not trying to say I'm having a go at anybody if they think that, but I think this report could be accurate. This report could be accurate. But, who knows? Who knows? But, hey, I like this idea. I like it. Samoa Joe, Intercontinental Champion. I think that belt will look better on him than the Universal Championship, but Roman Reigns being Intercontinental Champion. Like I said, this is the one title I would not have mind Roman Reigns holding, but it's because of Roman Reigns' character over the years, of all the progression that WWE has made to try and get us to get behind this guy, trying to get us to cheer him. Well, it works. Well, Vince McMahon's ways to get people to like Roman Reigns. It's worked on one of my friends. But what I'm trying to say is the fact that Roman Reigns has only won this title. He's only won the title all because The Miz is now off making a movie. That's the only reason why Roman won the title. And then people were getting negative and they're like, oh, Roman Reigns is going to be Intercontinental Champion. He's going to be Universal Champion. He's going to hold 2 belts, blah, blah, blah. Everybody thought he was going to hold 2 belts. You see, I'm actually okay with this. I'm okay with seeing Samoa Joe winning the Intercontinental Championship. He could do good with that title. You know, it's a title that he's only been NXT champion twice, so he can at least win a title. Hey, at least he won't get buried. At least he won't get buried. But I guess at the same time, we'll find out. We'll find out what happens down the line, and we will see if Samoa Joe defeats Roman Reigns. But I will say this. I will be fair to my buddy King Schmidt. I will be fair to him, and I'll say this. If Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe does happen at the Royal Rumble, 2 outcomes can happen. Either I could be right, or either he could be right. So this is what I'm planning on doing. He could be right. He will only be right if Roman Reigns retains the Intercontinental Championship and keeps it to WrestleMania, then he's correct. But if Roman Reigns loses the Intercontinental Championship to Samoa Joe, then I'd be correct. So I'm not trying to make a statement, but I'm just saying I want to be fair to see which one of us is going to be correct. He claims Roman Reigns is going to be Intercontinental Champion heading into WrestleMania. I think he won't be. He will lose the Intercontinental Championship to Samoa Joe, like I read in this report. And then he'll go to Universal Champion there. Well, that's basically it, guys. That's basically all I've got for you. I had 2 news videos for you guys. That's basically it. That's basically all I've got. And I hope you guys liked it. And comment down below your thoughts down below. And tell me your thoughts on these two reports. Brock Lesnar versus Seth could lead into Dean Ambrose's heel turn, and also Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe, and Samoa Joe could possibly win the Intercontinental Championship. So let me know down below on what you think, guys. And maybe there might be another video coming later on today, because I'm free now. I'm free. No more uni until next year. I've got no more university until next year. So I'm free to make as many videos as I like. So stay tuned. So stay tuned. I could make more videos, but at the same time, but anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this news report video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.